These are all the drugstore products I said were actually worth your money, so let's test them out on the face. All right, first we have the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. I've got my pale shade, middle shade, and tan shade. Today we're gonna use the middle, even though I'm looking pale. This stuff is so nice to use under foundation, and I like to use it on its own a lot too. It blends out in 2 seconds, and it just gives you like that nice glow. Like, look at that. You could just wear this alone with a little bit of concealer, and you'd be fine. Foundation I'm going to be using is this Maybelline Superstay Skin Tint. Now, I mentioned in the last video that I hate this applicator or dropper. So I did order a pump from Amazon, and that's supposed to be coming today, so hopefully we can get rid of this. A lot of people were talking about the shade options for this product, and I do agree that they're kind of tough to choose from. This one is okay for me right now. It's maybe just a touch too dark. It's not really skin tint coverage to me. It's more than that. It's maybe like light medium coverage. See what I mean? These two products on the skin though, I mean, look at that. You would think that I'm wearing high-end products. This Milani Cheek Kiss bronzer, one of my favorite bronzers of all time, high-end drugstore, you name it. Just watch real time how quickly it blends out and how easy it blends out. It's not matte, but it's not like super dewy. It's just that perfect like in between natural kind of finish. Look at that with and then without. The other side. Next, we've got the e.l.f. Camo blushes. I'm gonna use a more neutral shade because it's gonna pair with the powder blush that I'm using. I like to just start off with a couple dots and then blend it out and add more as needed. Okay, that was a little bit more subtle than I like, so I'm just piling it on. I have blush blindness, so I don't mind a good blush. Okay, that's a pretty shade, and these blend out really easy. Like I said, I feel like they're a little bit less pigmented than the Rare Beauty ones. Look at that, so pretty. Okay, so I did concealer, powder, a little bit of eyeshadow and eyeliner off camera since I didn't mention those products last time, but now we're gonna move on to the Maybelline Fit Me blush. A lot of you guys were asking what the color was, and it just says 15. Here's a closer look at it. It does have a sheen to it, but it does not have that glitter like the NARS blush does. I'm gonna see here how pretty it is added over top. You see how glowy that is without being glittery. These are so pretty. I don't even know if my iPhone is doing it justice, but yeah. Definitely need to touch up my crazy lips. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Lifter Liner in Big Lift. This stuff is so good. It rivals any high-end lip liner. Like I said, these are creamy, but they actually last and you have control over them. We're gonna top the lip off with one of these lip oils from e.l.f. They are also pretty, but I think I need to go with a glimmer shade today. See what I mean with these glimmer ones? I feel like they do make the lips look a little more full and plump. And that's coming from somebody that has no lips whatsoever. Worth every freaking penny. Here's what the makeup is looking like, and honestly, I think a lot of these products perform just like high-end products. Let me know if you want a part 2 and we can talk about more drugstore products.